For years, Maya was known as the light of every room she entered. Her laughter was contagious, her presence comforting, and her optimism unwavering. She had built a modest but happy life as a nurse, helping others heal both physically and emotionally. But all of that changed in an instant. One rainy night, as Maya drove home from a late shift, a speeding truck ran a red light and crashed into her car. She survived, but barely. When she woke up days later in the ICU, she was met not with relief, but with devastation. Her spine was injured, and the doctors told her she might never walk again. The pain was unbearable, but even worse was the silence that followed. Friends drifted away, her job was gone, and the walls of her apartment became both her shelter and her prison. For months, she battled depression, questioning her worth, her future, and even her will to go on. But one day, while staring out her window, Maya saw something that changed her. A little boy, maybe 7 years old, was learning to ride a bicycle. He fell once, then twice, then again, but each time, he stood up with a bigger smile, determined to try again. Something about his persistence stirred something in her. That evening, Maya rolled her wheelchair to the old journal she hadn't touched in years and began to write. At first, it was just scribbles, angry, sad, confused. But slowly, her words found rhythm. Pain gave way to poetry. Her journal became her therapy, her mirror, her voice. She began sharing her writing online, not expecting anything. But messages started pouring in. People from around the world told her how her words helped them through their own darkness. Her pain had found purpose. Years later, Maya didn't just walk again, she stood tall as a motivational speaker, poet, and advocate for people with disabilities. Her journey wasn't easy, and the scars hadn't faded. But she often said, "I thought my life ended in that hospital bed." But really, it had just begun. There is always light after the darkness. Sometimes, it's not at the end of the tunnel, it's inside you, waiting for you to turn toward it.